go ballin', got it. Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest.
Boys make major moves, still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment, told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my road.
It's week 17 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Colts burner at wide receiver. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL.
The Colts offense ready for battle. They come in leading the AFC South. And the focal point of the offense, as it's been all year, is this man at wide receiver. And you wonder, what can he do for an encore, Charles, after the numbers that he put up a week ago?
That's a great question, because not only was he the talk of the NFL, he's talking the entire football world. You have little kids out there begging their parents for his jersey, wanting to be him, and put up those kind of numbers in the backyard. Now, look, I don't think he'll approach what he did last week. But 6 for over 100 yards?
Personal foul.
I think that's well within reach.
And that one on the rookie, Charles. Maybe a little too overeager.
You know how many times you talk about the quarterback having to have a clock in his head and make sure the ball gets away before the rush gets there? When you're a pass rusher, you have to know when the ball is gone and make sure you don't hit the quarterback afterward. I know he's trying to make a play, but that time, he ends up drawing the flag.
On second down, here's Ryan. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
23 yards on the play. So a big pickup that time, and Charles, defending AFC Player of the Week, maybe bucking towards another award this week.
Yeah, and they say they don't really care about the individual awards. You and I both know
they do.
It means a lot to them. It means respect around the league. And if he's able to show those kind of...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Second down at 7. Now it's Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's Ryan to throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Running straight ahead, Taylor down at the 35. It'll be second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 25 on second down, Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. On third down, Ryan. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, we're probably not the first, but all of us at EA Sports certainly want to wish you. On first down, Ryan. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Ryan. This is caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. And the Colts coming out now. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Now Ryan. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Ryan. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense, you're scrambling, looking at each other, trying to figure out how are we going to slow these guys down.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan. His throw caught right around the 6. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They run with Hines, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are in for 6. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And that'll be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Ryan, he'll get this one to Pittman. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Ryan. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Ryan. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. That sack backs Ryan and the Colts up a bit here, facing a 3rd and long. They'll drop the throw. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Ryan gets this to Campbell out on the right side. On the move past the 40. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play, move on.
And now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Ryan. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Ryan on first down. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Up the middle, here's Taylor. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Hits his target to tight end Mo Alley-Cox. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. This is Hines. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Ryan. Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley-Cox, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Colts first down.
Play action. Ryan. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Hines. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw on 3rd down. Ryan. And this one is incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
They need to block in the back. Offense.
So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Another catch for him. He's over the 250-yard mark now for the game, and he's got another first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The Colts set to take over here offensively. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. 3rd quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. To throw is Ryan. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. 3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. To throw again is Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. That last catch, a big one, folks. He's now gone over 300 yards receiving in this game. It is a game for the ages. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. An agile move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards It's Ryan. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. On the draw is Taylor. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Ryan to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw. Ryan. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And the Giants are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And the Colts getting ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. Hines, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hines, and his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Ryan. And he'll find Pittman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are right back in this football game. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Now a give to Taylor. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Ryan. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Taylor.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because
so this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for Indianapolis,
they move to 9-7 on the year with 1 game remaining.
I'm the best, and the best, and you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my way up, get on go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, and the best, and you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my way up, get on go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. Deep for the bank, and they know I'm in prison. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking nothing from my boy, ain't heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call it. Working big, and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know he missed the know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do it. I'm the best, and the best, and you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get on go, get on go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, and the best, and you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get on go, get on go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and make the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name her who got a better flow, but she can hang it up just like a telephone. Sticking out with the cost 10K to let it come see it. Hands at me, I'll make it come treat it. Spin, make it come beat it. I want the new in the machine out. Jewelry be cold like the temperature 0. I'm the hardest, they out heavily, then they know what I be on. I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my way up, get on go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my way up, get on go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold.
Your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, wasn't instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kin to me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough, damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 101 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2 on 2.